Здравейте, драги зрители на Спорт България, аз съм Тодор Борисов и се намирам в момента в Ланксес арена в Кьолн. До мен е Yekindar, една от звездите на състава на FURIA, който тук ще победи Aurora с 2-0, класирайки се за финалът на мейджора в катедралата. Yekindar, thank you very much for taking the time. First things first, congratulations. Much better showing from you guys today in comparison to even the 9Z game, even though you won it. You were very vocal about the fact that obviously you didn't play your A game, but today I felt much more comfortable. So can you talk me through the preparation going into the game, the expectations? Felt like you guys were able to counter woxic and XANTARES pretty well, especially woxic on those two.
Yeah, I think partly it's preparation, but partly I think it's also we came over the mental block a little bit because we lost two quarterfinals before majors, losing to an underdog team, and this win against 9Z was very important for us. And today it was very important for us to win the two. The veto went as expected, and the most highlighting for me on the two is two things. Daniel was having a good game. He was getting us entry kills and winning rounds alone. And KSCERATO, Fallen dropping AK for KSCERATO to go out long, and we winning that eco. So, as I call it, major magic, you know, these situations so mostly happen in the majors. And yeah, I mean, everybody was on point today.
You said that the veto went as expected, but you did throw in a small curveball with the Nuke pick, I'd say, because a lot of people might have been looking at this and thought maybe you're going to go for an overpass, right? Especially considering the fact that usually Nuke is a good map for Aurora, and they did win their last two games in the groups pretty easily. So do you consider that a curveball? Do you feel like you could have surprised them, or you think it was pretty expected that you would go for Nuke even from their point of view?
If they would leave, they banned overpass first stage, because we both don't play Ancient, so we banned the newbies, they banned overpass. If they wouldn't ban overpass, we would play overpass. But there was no really other picks against them. It was either Nuke or Mirage if they ban overpass. And we decided that Nuke is a little bit more comfortable for us to play. And even though we started decided, we know we had a game plan on how to counter them.
All right, talk to me a little bit, because you mentioned molodoy and finding so many opening kills on those two. He's been very impactful for you guys the last couple of games, but you yourself have been playing a very good major as well, right? So it kind of feels like the last 1-2 months you've been starting to feel a little bit more freed up on the server. It kind of feels like we're watching the FURIA of the late 2025. So what changed for you guys in order to be able to play that more free Counter-Strike in comparison to the first couple of months of the year?
I think we started overthinking a lot less. I feel like at some point we thought that like, oh, we need to change that, or we need to change that, or whatever. We started building more fundamentals that we believe in, and like changing a little bit of details instead of trying to change an identity. And that's what was bothering us at the start of the year, and it was very hard to come back from that. And honestly, even coming to this major, we weren't feeling very comfortable and whatever, but things that just clicked, and you can never control when it happens and when it's, so, I don't know, just happened.
And lastly, for you, this is a very special event, man. You've made a major final, right? And it's been a very long journey, especially after things didn't work out on Liquid that well. The last 1 year has been great. So can you talk to me a little bit about how you evaluate on that journey that you've gone through on FURIA, with Fallen, with molodoy, the fact that from, you know, being in a very worse for wear spot on Liquid, now you're playing a major final when you're definitely going into it with a lot of confidence. So this must feel like, you know, it's been a long road for you. So this is a special moment.
Yeah, I mean, of course. Hopefully somebody takes this as an example, and you know, like it gets better for him in his life. You know, because I was at my lowest, and FURIA gave me an opportunity. I'm super grateful for my teammates and everything, because half of the success is the people around you. And I would never think that I would be playing a major final now. I would never think that I would be top 15 the first year I joined FURIA, but that's how it is. And you know, very grateful that I have an opportunity to spend time and play with these people, starting from the staff to ending with the players. So yeah, that's the only thing I can be doing. You know, being grateful for that.
All right, and well, going into the grand final, you're playing either Spirit or Falcons. I know everyone goes into it and says we don't care who we're going to be playing, we're going to prepare the same way, but what do you think is going to happen in this game? What do you think about the state of both teams as of right now, especially after yesterday's dramatic games?
I think both of these teams improved in the last months, but I think Spirit is going to win. To some degree, I think they're very similar to level, but I think Falcons Vitality match, Falcons always really felt like they have a upper hand over Vitality. I don't know why, but I feel like against Spirit it's going to be a little bit hard for them, and everything can change, you know. Maybe Falcons is going to win. We are thinking about the game that's in front of us, and we're waiting for the opponent to understand that.
Thank you very much, and I wish you the best of luck tomorrow.
Thanks.